In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the fact that Itsfunneh kicked everyone out. Now, that is a very strong word, and I understand that a lot of people have been very confused on what that necessarily means for the crew. Now, the crew is a very big organization. Now, a lot of people wouldn't call them an organization, but they're at the level to the point where they are like an unwritten organization. They're a group of industry gamers. I literally say industry gamers because they literally are bigger than certain industries as a whole. Now, it is very surprising to see other YouTubers actually go ahead and support bigger YouTubers such as themselves. Now, as you guys know, there has been a lot of drama with the crew of the recent past years, and it's always been resolved, but this time it seems very like surreal that Itsfunneh actually went ahead and kicked out all of her siblings out of the house. Now, I don't know if this means that they're completely out of the crew, guys, but I do know a few things. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Itsfunneh's channel a little bit, just for the people that don't necessarily know what her channel looks like, who she is, or anything of that nature. Now, when we go ahead and bring up her channel, guys, we're easily going to go ahead and see a few things. Now, the first thing that you're going to see is her subscriber count. Her subscriber count is through the roof. Her subscriber count is actually 8.76 million subscribers, which is a fantastic amount of subscribers to have. She's been grinding for a very long time. Another thing you will go ahead and notice is the fact that she has over 2,200 videos on her channel. That is a very ridiculous amount of videos. If you do the math on that, that's literally videos every single day for consecutive years. Now, that's actually impressive. Now, another thing you guys can go ahead and notice as soon as you go on her channel and look through her channel just a little bit is the fact that she started on YouTube 9 years ago. Now, that is also a very long time. As you guys know, 38 million views is the most amount of views she has on a single video, and her whole entire channel views is 9 billion views. Now, it's almost 10 billion. It's literally 100 million away from hitting 10 billion. Now, I know that's not almost, but that's definitely very close. Now, as you guys know, going back to the actual topic of discussion, with them being a very I should say a highly anticipated emotional group, they are going ahead and fighting currently. So what is the sole reason for this fight? I personally think the sole reason for the fight is jealousy. I know a lot of people are gonna have their own opinions. A lot of people are gonna go ahead and talk about it in multiple different ways, but I personally want you guys to go ahead and know that Itsfunneh definitely has done this before. They've gotten in big arguments. Well, Itsfunneh is the sole leader of this group, and she really runs the whole show, in my opinion. I personally think she has a very good grip on who runs the show. And one thing a lot of her siblings actually understand is that they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Itsfunneh. Itsfunneh is the one that really started this grind and started this movement and started this kind of gaming group that they have now. They're all appreciative of each other, and don't get me wrong, I'm making Itsfunneh sound very bad, and I'm making her sound like she is untouchable and they can't do anything unless it goes by her and stuff like that, when that's not necessarily true. But at the end of the day, I personally think a lot of YouTubers like Itsfunneh get thrown into this argument of, well, they're too bossy or this or that, when that's not necessarily true. Now, as you guys know, I actually love the fact that they're actually going through this, because it was going to happen, whether it was going to happen in a big argument, a small argument, but now that it's happened, now they're going to come back together and they're going to make even better content. That's something that they always do. They always come back and make crazier and better content. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. Smash a like, subscribe, and most definitely go ahead and comment down below. Until the next video, guys, peace.